Most people believe poverty is simple. They believe it is caused by laziness. They believe it disappears if someone just works harder. This belief is comforting, because it makes success feel moral and failure feel deserved. But the truth is far more uncomfortable. Because across the world, the hardest working people are often the poorest. Farm laborers under burning sun. Factory workers standing for 12 hours. Delivery riders racing against time. Street vendors who wake before sunrise and sleep after midnight. Effort is not missing. What is missing is control. Poverty is not just the absence of money. It is the absence of options. It is the condition where every decision is urgent, short-term, and forced. When income barely covers survival, the future becomes an abstract concept. Tomorrow is sacrificed for today, not because people are foolish, but because hunger does not wait. Rent does not wait. Medical bills do not wait. In this environment, wealth cannot grow. It can only leak. Money comes in, and immediately disappears. Salary arrives, and within days, sometimes hours, it is already gone. Not wasted. Consumed. Rent. Food. Transport. Electricity. Debt payments. There is no excess to save. No margin for error. One emergency is enough to destroy months of effort. A single illness. A broken phone. A job loss. Poverty is fragile, not because people are weak, but because the system gives them no cushion. Most people trapped in poverty do not suffer from a lack of discipline. They suffer from a lack of surplus. Financial advice often assumes extra money exists. Save 10%. Invest early. Build an emergency fund. But advice without context becomes cruelty. You cannot save money you do not have. You cannot invest income that barely feeds you. The system rewards those with margin, and punishes those without it. Education does not correct this imbalance. Because schools teach how to work, not how money works. People learn formulas, dates, and rules. But not debt. Not interest. It creates wealth for lenders. Interest is not a fee. It is a transfer of future labor. Every installment is time already sold. Every unpaid balance is freedom delayed. Yet for those with low income, debt feels like the only door left open. And once entered, it rarely opens outward. Consumer culture deepens the trap. In a world that measures worth by appearance, consumption becomes identity. Owning feels like becoming. A better phone. Branded clothes. A newer bike. A car on installments. These purchases are not stupidity. They are psychological survival. When life offers little dignity, symbols provide temporary relief. For a moment, pain feels masked. For a moment, status feels earned. But consumption without production is a dead end. Money spent to look rich prevents becoming rich. The wealthy do not avoid pleasure. They delay it. They understand that money is a tool before it is a reward. They buy assets first. Assets that generate income. Businesses. Skills. Investments. Systems that work even when they sleep. The poor, lacking education and margin, buy liabilities. Objects that require maintenance, upgrades, and replacement. Objects that decay in value. Objects that impress strangers but imprison owners. Fear plays a central role. Poverty trains fear deeply into the nervous system. Fear of loss. Fear of risk. Fear of failure. When every mistake is expensive, safety feels sacred. Stable jobs are clung to, even when they limit growth. New opportunities feel dangerous. Entrepreneurship feels reckless. But wealth is rarely created without risk. Calculated risk. Managed risk. Risk backed by learning. Those who never risk remain predictable. And predictability rarely escapes poverty. Time is another invisible divider. Poor people trade time for money. Rich people use time to build systems. Hourly wages reward presence, not progress. You can only earn while working. Once the day ends, income stops. Systems do not work this way. They scale. They repeat. They compound. But building systems requires time without immediate pay. And poverty rarely allows unpaid effort. Every hour must feed today, leaving no room to plant tomorrow. Even mindset is not equal. Scarcity changes how the brain functions. Stress narrows thinking. Urgency destroys long-term planning. Studies show that financial stress reduces cognitive capacity. Not intelligence. Capacity. The brain, overwhelmed, focuses on survival tasks only. Anything built can be rebuilt. Poverty repeats itself only until someone breaks the pattern. And the moment you understand money clearly, money begins to listen.